Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nuno Mendes and Rafinha. Gordon. Great work on the overlap. Now he's off and running. Rice. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. He has a look up. Rafinha. That's a little off target. And he's forced to go back. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Lyon clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, nicely intercepted. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gordon has got himself a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Chouameni, not the most convincing of passes. Lyon looking to pass their way through. And that's a good ball. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved looking for a runner. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Vieira. Rafinha. He's in a good position here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. Can he spark a counter here? Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Suarez. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Adriano. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Somewhat off target, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 18, le numéro 22, le numéro 41, le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 7, le numéro 20, le numéro 6, Pirlo.
And we're underway again.
Lyon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cleared without complication. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Nice looking ball. Yamal. Lyon do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yamal elects to cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Takes a shot! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
But inscrit après 56 minutes de
A
jeu.
1-0 lead
Le
established.
numéro 10.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yamal. And it's Mendes. And he lines up a cross. Climbs up big! In for the pieces! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zola. Now it's Luis Suarez. reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lyon certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this is Zola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Adriano.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Nuno Mendes, and he was quick to react. Nedved tries making a foray down the right. And here's Yamal, knocks it into space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's in on chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear, and it's made its way to him. Probing pass. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is a little undercooked. That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Attention, changement.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's picked his... And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Yamal. DiMarco. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for options for movement.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. And the number on the board is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rafinha, well played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed in towards the centre. This ended up in no man's land. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Gordon. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. And it's Del Piero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Brazil have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, well measured. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's cut it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has been cleared. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Rice. Kvaratskhelia. He's through here. He's found a way through. Chance! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Lyon have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And it's Rijkaard. Time and again they are repelled. Threads one in, pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Lyon looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a nicely... There's the shot! He's got a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Chouameni.
Temps additionnel.
Now it's
1 minute.
Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Lyon really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Lyon in control at half-time, 2-0.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 18.
Here we go
À sa
again.
place, le numéro 45.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some resolute defending there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lyon do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes.
Rummenigge! It's hit the upright. Nice looking ball. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to him. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely aimed pass.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been won straight back. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's not got that quite right. And he's gone long. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking...
Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 11, le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 22, le numéro 32. Changement en cours.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has not gone well. Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. Driving on and making good progress. It's a threatening ball. Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Turan. Nedved. Nicely spread. Bale thinks about the shot. Nuno Mendes. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's right there! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Romario. Yildiz. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Osimhen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Romario. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well read, nice interception. Ledfjed. Eto. Now, can they get him away? Ledfjed. And here's Eto. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ibrahimovic.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Vieira cuts it out.
There they go, hunting again.
And that is that. Lyon really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Ibrahimovic making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Lyon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saliba played towards the other side. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely worked. Araujo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's Gullit. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns could be terrific. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. De Jong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van der Ven clears it away. Kvaratskhelia. Gullit. Kukçu. And it's Lahm. Plays it, it's a mighty effort! Oh, crossbar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Jong can see things others simply cannot. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Van der Ven can get it clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mendes takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. And that's a good ball. Kukçu! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Lahm. Kukçu. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Passes short and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Hoisted it. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kvaratskhelia bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. Now it's Kukçu. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm delivers. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Might be... Bullet! Superb goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution in progress.
Lyon choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lyon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chouameni. Ferdinand. Looking for options for movement. Saliba. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Rudiger. Roberto Carlos. Rafael Varane. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Terrific header! We've got to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. Lam. That has been slung wide. Bullet looking to add to his goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pull it over to the left. Lyon needing a change of fortune here. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Kukchu. Number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Number 18,
60 minutes played.
Coming on the field,
Driven towards the far
number
post.
17, Vieira. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22, Xabi Alonso. The attendance for this match was 71,550.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Hullet.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
Yamal. That's tidy. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13, Hullet. Coming on the
Yamal
field is
hustling down that right
number
flank.
21.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's picked his way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's managed to get rid. 75 minutes played. Lahm receives it in a wide position.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Araujo, foot in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he has another go! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pirlo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruyff.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Pirlo. Vieira is the guilty party there. Traumeri in with the challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or...